We're going to start today, though, talking about depression. Although the name of the company is Feeling Good Today. This is Anjelica Way from Madeira. Anjelica, how are you?
I'm wonderful. Thanks, Mike. How are you?
Well, I think we all suffer from depression every once in a while, right?
Everyone does.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
how do we go from that to feeling good today?
Well, that's what I'm about to tell you. Everybody feels depression from time to time. Everybody feels joy. Even if you're depressed, once in a while you'll have a good day or a good hour or whatever. And the good news about depression is there's three things that it means. And I think because I used to suffer from it, I want to put this information out there for people. Number one thing is whatever is the cause of your depression, you're not crazy. A lot of people have things that happen to them, or they have a chemical imbalance. Whatever it is that's really bothering you, you're not making it up. And I just want to give credit to anybody that's suffering from depression, because most people say, well, you have a victim mentality, you need to get over it, just shut up, go away.
Not that easy.
You know,
no.
it isn't that easy. And beating up on the person that's feeling depressed doesn't make them feel happier. You can't beat somebody out of being depressed, okay?
No.
It doesn't work that way. So I'm just saying, I wrote a book about this, and step one is you're not crazy. Something happened to you. Somebody either really did you a disservice. You are surrounded by the environment that made you depressed, or something's going on, and it's really okay to be where you are. It's okay to accept that your life is what it is. It's okay to be there. It doesn't feel good, but it's all right, and you can get through it.
Okay. What's number two?
Number two would be you have a gift, and it could have been born out of the trials that you've been through, or it could have been something that was inborn, something that you've always wanted to share. I know somebody who's an artist, and for the first 45, 50 years of her life, that was frowned on, but she finally just came out of her shell and started doing art, and it is amazing. And it's never too late to learn how to allow your gift. So that's step number two, is realizing that you have something inside, something wonderful, and other people are waiting for you to give it. But you're just sitting there all depressed, sucking up in your room, trying to watch TV, take your mind off of things. There is something inside of you that's trying to be born. That's really why you're depressed now. Because no matter what happened to you before, that's in the past. And the reason you're depressed now is because you're not being the person that you really are.
What if a person isn't sure what their gift is?
Well, there's so many ways to find out. There's mentors, there's coaches, and there's self-examination, there's meditation. Everybody will feel drawn to what is good for them. So, and I used to block myself all the time. I would see something and I would really be drawn to it, but here comes all these old rules that were beaten into you. You don't want to respond to your enthusiasm. You see something, it's exciting, it looks like fun, you want to do it, but oh no, I can't do that, I'm just little old me. I
never had that problem,
you know,
I just went for
oh,
it.
Yeah. This book is probably, yeah, save your money, read somebody else's book, you know. You know, it's really, you know, it's not for people like who, you know, just, wow, you know, this is great.
You only live once.
You know, yeah, you only
That's
live
my
once.
attitude, but okay.
So don't waste it.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're sitting in your room crying all the time, you know, I used to beat myself with a baseball bat. I have burned myself.
What? Literally, you beat yourself?
Literally, with a baseball bat.
Why?
We don't really have time. I think I'm only going to be here 5 minutes or 10 minutes, but...
Well, you obviously overcame
what I'm saying
that.
is, yes, and I think... when you're depressed, you see things from that point of view. You only see what's available to you in your state of mind. And like I say, when you do see things that make you happy, you almost find a way to goof them up or ignore them or not buy into it. You don't want to go there because you don't give yourself permission. And I'm here to tell you that after a while, it's just not worth it, because the people that you're following their rules to please them, they don't even care. They don't even notice you. They might be dead. I mean, I still follow a lot of my mom's rules, and she's not even here anymore. So what's the point? You know, get over it and go to step three, which is you need to find a way to share your gift. You know, you may have identified that you have a gift, but you do not have the resources to share it. You don't have a clue where to get started. And like you're saying, you might have a feeling that you have something to give to the planet, but you don't know what it is. So I say there's 3 reasons you're depressed. Number 1, something really did happen to you. You're not making it up, and you're not being a baby. It happened, okay? Number 2, you have a gift, and it's trying to come out. And what's killing you now is yourself. You're not letting yourself be who you are. And number 3, you don't want to share your gift. Even if you know what it is, you're not wanting to do it. You know, I wrote this book a year ago, but I was petrified to share it. I was absolutely terrified to share it. And when I got ready for this meeting today, I started having physical problems, physical reactions. I was absolutely petrified to come. But I had to ask myself, do I want to go back? Do I really want to go back to who I used to be before, when I was trying to be so good and so perfect and do what everyone wanted me to do and suffer? I just can't go back.
Yeah, and we're gentle here, aren't we?
You're kind. I have to say, before I came here, I went to YouTube and I watched some videos of you because I was like, if this is a mean person, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I was so happy to find out that I'll be talking to somebody very kind.
I'm not a mean person.
Yeah,
no,
very
no,
kind.
No. Okay, so what happens, a couple of minutes left?
Yeah.
What happens at Feeling Good Today? Is it a counseling center, or is that just the name of the book?
Basically, so I have taught classes called 7 Steps to Elevate Your Life, and I've written the book for people to read. And I'm not much of a marketing type guru, and I really don't know where I'm going to end up going with this, but I know I'm supposed to be doing something in this world. And
this is a step in that direction.
It's a step in the right direction. So what I would like people to do is go to the website. It's www.feelinggoodtoday.info, because you want that information. When you get there, you're going to see a place to put your email so we can send you the book. And it's a very easy read. It's very short. But I think it's profound because, not to be too conceited, but I've been there. And I know how difficult it is because you have a certain amount of momentum. If you've been depressed for a long time, you have momentum, and your thoughts automatically replay themselves over and over and over. And you know what? Life is a lot better when you feel good.
I agree. Anjelica, thank you so much for coming in
today.
today.
Thank you so much.
Feelinggoodtoday.info is where you can go for more info about Feeling Good Today. All right, nice start today here on Central Valley Talk. We'll be back.